What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TTB Ravens Media, bringing Ravens content every single day. If you want to see daily Ravens content, make sure to subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell as well if you want to get notified every single time we upload a brand new video. Before I get into the video, first off, just want to say make sure to come to the live stream before and after the game against the Bears tomorrow. The game is I believe it's at 1 p.m. Eastern time, so it's going to start at noon Eastern time, and then right when the game ends, we will be going live as well. And, we always have a ton of fun. You guys always ask some great questions. We preview everything, talk about a lot of stuff. But on a non-football related note, really quickly, you can skip past this if you want. I just want to just get it out there. Like, guys, just check on the people around you. I mean, just, even if people seem like they're okay, reach out. It's always going to be a good thing. I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. I had a kind of a mental breakdown right before recording this. So yeah, make sure to reach out to people, even if they seem good, it never hurts to reach out. So check on the people you're close to, see if they're doing all right. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about the recent news with Lamar Jackson. And if you didn't know, Lamar Jackson is ruled questionable due to the sickness that he's been dealing with this week. They didn't really say if it came back, and that's why they added him to the injury report, but he was added to the injury report. He was like a full participant yesterday. But then he got added today to the injury report, which gives me a little bit of concern. He's still questionable, but I want to talk about the impacts of this because one, if he plays, that's there's nothing really different about it. But I mean, it just goes to show, and I think a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people criticizing him for some reason. Oh wow, he gets sick way too often. That's not something you can really control because last year everybody's bodies were not around any other bodies. The germs were not getting to people as much. And so by default, people are going to get more sick than they are this year than they did in previous years. And, I loved Lamar's comment though. He's like, man, I was eating my Flintstone gummies. And those things, if Lamar can play, that's great. Obviously, we want Lamar Jackson to play, but I'm going to talk about the impact if he can't play, because if he doesn't play, that would mean Tyler Huntley would be getting the start against the Chicago Bears. And what does that mean for this team? This is a big game for the Ravens, but at the same time, I do feel like Tyler Huntley could come in and still win this game. So I think a lot of people get really scared when they see, oh, Lamar Jackson potentially could miss this game. I'm not as scared as a lot of people, and I'm not even the biggest Tyler Huntley fan. If you guys, watched any of the stuff that I did during the preseason, I'm not I know a lot of people are really high on Tyler Huntley, and they're probably very excited if he's able to get his first start. But I'm not crazy high on him. I think he's a good backup. I mean, that's how I see him. But in this game, in the scheme that the Ravens run, if they want to beat the Chicago Bears, they're missing Akeem Hicks, they're missing Khalil Mack. The Ravens are just going to want to run the ball. And Tyler Huntley's pretty darn good at running the ball. And, the Ravens defense is going to be a bigger part in this game, I feel like, than the Ravens offense. So Lamar Jackson, even if he plays and he's dealing with some symptoms, it was said that he was dealing with cold-like symptoms. A lot of people have different cold-like symptoms. So maybe he's just, he's got the chills, or, he's coughing, or he's sneezing, or, headaches, whatever it is. Overall, if he plays, even if he does play, I still don't see the offense being as important in this game as the defense. I feel like this is a game where the defense needs to play well, because if they do, the Ravens will win this game, whether or not Lamar Jackson is at the starting quarterback spot. So, overall, guys, I don't know. I wanted to just give a quick update just on Lamar Jackson and his sickness. I expect him to play. He practiced. Unless something has come back, which they haven't said anything came back. They just added him to the injury report, today. So it's not something that I'm overly concerned about. It's just something to keep an eye on. And I wanted to let you guys know, kind of what the situation was. But yeah, if Tyler Huntley is starting, this isn't the Miami Heat. If Tyler Huntley is starting, then, it's going to still be an exciting game. It's still going to be a very good game. And I think that it would actually be really exciting to watch him. Now, once again, I have to preface it. I'm rooting for Lamar to play, guys. I don't know. A lot of times when I say things like, oh, it would be cool to get his first start, people think that oh, I'm rooting for the starter to not play or something like that. No, Lamar Jackson, if he's able to play, he should very much play. But I do expect him to play. However, if he doesn't, I still think that Tyler Huntley can come in and do his job and get a win. Because I feel like it's the defense that's going to need to step up this game. And I feel like Marlon and Calais and PQ are going to be able to do their job. But make sure to come to the pregame stream. Joshua and I will be answering any questions, and we'll definitely have more updates on the Lamar Jackson situation before the game starts, so then we can talk about that. So if Tyler Huntley does get the start, we'll analyze it a heck of a lot further. But I just wanted to kind of get the news quickly out there. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Subscribe for Daily Ravens content, and I will see all of you again tomorrow with the pregame and postgame stream against the Bears. See you then.